Yes, I knew exactly what I was seeking when I began, but I did not think it was possible. So the amazing thing that happened was when I started um, this meditation, and all the knowledge that comes with that meditation, all the experience that comes with that meditation, is that not only did it become possible to reach what I thought was not possible to reach, but also I got a huge shortcut in getting it, because it turned out that it was very simple to get there, and it was very natural to get there. So, so here is the thing. So this awakening of this inner energy that we talk about and we experience, it really makes your seeking, right, and your experience of getting somewhere just as an organic process. And so things that you thought were never going to happen are actually gradually happening. And some of them are happening overnight, which is even nicer. So self-improvement is such a huge thing. It's easy to get lost in it. But what is really nice about this body of knowledge and this experience is that, first of all, you get a map of where you can improve and what are the areas of improvement. So we have these energy centers that are supposed to relate to different qualities, and there is a simple map and there is a little bit more complicated map. So you know, we say that, let's say at this level the basic quality is communication, but then it has all these other different aspects to it, right? And so when you look at the whole system of our being and all the aspects of it, what we find is that you get all these different things that you could work on and they could improve. Now the beauty is some of them just improve by themselves, and others sometimes you need to work on a bit. Sometimes you have these, particularly stubborn habits, mental habits, and perceptions of ourselves that are not true, but we sort of keep sticking onto them. And so sometimes it takes time, it takes a little bit of effort to recognize what these things are, and what are the things that are not helpful for us, and what are the things that do not let us grow and don't let us develop and do not let us improve aspects of ourselves. So another thing that this meditation practice gives, it gives something that could be talked about as a mirror. So when you are in a situation that is a situation you've been in so many times, and you see how you act, and you see what you do, and you see what you feel, when you are settled in your meditative state, you are much more able to see exactly what is happening. So it is much easier to actually see what you are doing, as opposed to keep making excuses and justifications of, okay, this is what's happening, this is what the other person is doing, this is what the situation is like. So you actually can see much clearer what you are doing, and you can be aware of what is working, what is not working, and you can adjust on the flight quite effectively. So self-improvement, instead of being this lofty idea of, oh, we are just going to become all good, and the universe will become perfect, and our world will be without war and things like that. So from this abstract and unreachable, it becomes something very tangible, very easy to assess, and with a little bit of work and honesty, it becomes actually quite possible to improve a lot.